23 billion rand is the market cap for micro-lending in South Africa. The micro-lending business is worth 23 billion rand today. That's a lot. This is the first of the many videos that I'll be doing about micro-lending here on Empire Finance TV. Please be sure to subscribe. Please do click that like button. Check out our content. And now we are venturing into micro-lending, one of the most booming businesses today, especially online. People that used to do micro-lending, that had offices before COVID, most of them have migrated online. Most of them have moved their offices. Some of them still have them, but they have offices also using online systems. We'll also be doing AI searches and comparing two different AI search engines, talking about the microlending and also top 10 microlending companies, small companies. I'm talking about small microlending companies. I know big banks are the major players, but I'm just looking for ordinary people who do smaller loans, because microlending is about making small loans. So I'm going to look into the definition, microlending definition, how it works, risk and reward. But I'm going to just go into the definition because I also want to have a section of the AI section. That's the one that is most important, describing and showcasing the top 10 microlending small businesses, not big ones like the banks. What is microlending? For those who are still new, just to give you a brief definition, microlending is the method of issuing small loans called microloans to small businesses, owners, and also individuals. These small businesses, owners, often in developing countries like South Africa, may not have access to traditional financial products like rural areas, people living in rural areas, or financial institutions. Instead, these small businesses work through non-traditional loan service channels to secure financing need. Microlending is the process of connecting a borrower and a lender for a traditional smaller loan. I think this definition comes down and then it talks about how microlending works. So the origins of microlending are often tied back to Gremian Bank, but I also found that the origins go way back when they say founded in 1976 by Mohammed Yunus. But I feel like, I think I've seen that there is a section here, a bit of history in South African microlending is the one that I'm also interested to also share with you guys. It started in 76 by Mohammed Yunus, but also other search engines also reiterate something else. They talk about way back like 3000 BC. So the idea of microlending is older than 1976. It's just that maybe this guy in 1976 sort of like reinvented it. I believe he's a guy from Pakistan, Bangladesh. Yes, Bangladesh. I often make a mistake, say that he's from Pakistan. But I also want to look into the history now of South African lending. When did it start here in South Africa? In addition, micro credit was effectively legalized in South Africa at the end of 1992 by exemption to the Ushery Act that removed price control on all small and shorter term loans. Now, microlending in South Africa, there are a lot of organizations that are involved, like NCR, SARS. Okay, we'll be diving into these particular organizations bit by bit, doing more and more content based on this. But today I'm just going to cover the overall. I will not be going into details about the organizations, but I'm going to just be making it big. Hence, I'm going to use my AI engine. This AI engine, or the engine that I want to use now, is called ChatGPT. It's a brand that is called ChatGPT. Then there's another AI brand, which is a Canva brand. So I want to compare both AI searches, if they're going to give me the same top 10 results with regarding the microlenders in South Africa. If you can just bear with me, my PC can be a bit slow because it's cold in South Africa. We are in winter and things always just seem to be moving quite slow. The air outside is also quite cozy. But anyway, it's going to be jumping in too soon. But yes, I want to use these two AI systems that I'm quite excited about. I want to see how the results will relate with one another as I do this AI comparison, okay? I asked the question, the AI, before I even started this video. Okay, come on. Should be coming on, right? Please. Okay, there's it. Now, okay, for those who are still new into this AI situation, there are older generations that are interested in microlending but don't understand AI. But AI is sort of like an advanced search engine that you can use, which is quite incredible. So I went on and asked the AI, list the top 10 microlending businesses, small, okay, small microlending businesses. Big players, the banks, they are big enough. I'm just looking for small businesses, those corner businesses that serve smaller communities. Top 10, we have Lulaland, online SME lender is at number 1. That offers instant working capital using automated credit scoring, serves businesses with at least 1 year of trading revenue from 500,000 rand, loan amounts from 20,000 rand up to 1 million rand. Then number 2, you have Fund offers businesses financing using a proprietary credit model based on 100 data points. Serves SMEs with loan amount range so far 20,000 rands to 500,000 rands. So the business is booming. This video just to to encourage people here on our platform, on our YouTube platform as well. Just the overall. Then more videos will be made going into details, even the mathematics of microlending. There is also accounting, bookkeeping for microlending. Okay, but not for this video. Then merchant capital, merchant cash advances for retail SMEs with a flexible repayment linked to card turnover, qualifies businesses doing at least 30,000 rands per month in card sales. The merchant capital at number 3, eCoca at number 4, POS terminal provider that extends cash advances after merchants process card financing is proportional to turnover history. Well, Bright on Capital, peer-to-peer SME lender delivering working capital up to 1 million rand to small suppliers with corporate clients revolving credit facilities. Now, these guys have different approaches to the business. Okay, can have a peer-to-peer or a POS terminal provider, merchant cash advances. You see, like merchant capital, there number 3. But at number 5, Brighton Capital is just peer-to-peer SMEs. Then we have profit share partners on retail capital, offers short-term capital solutions based on valid contracts or purchase orders from reputable organizations. Typical deal size between 250,000 rands and 5 million rands. Retail capital, fintech SME funder providing working capital finance since 2011, often cited as a major player in peer-to-peer contract-based lending. Then you have Bridge at number 8, specializes in invoice finance, single invoice discounting, helping small B2B businesses and freelancers, optimizes cash flow. eCoca again at number 9, but on F6 listing. So they're even ranked based on their models. Wow. Consistent presence counted among prominent fintech SMEs lenders in South Africa. Small Enterprise Foundation, SEF, one of South Africa's most established microfinance institutions, targeted now low income and rural clients across provinces like Limpopo, Eastern Cape, Mpumalanga, KZN, Gauteng, rated by charity evaluators for impact and repayment discipline. Okay, now those are the top according to this AI. Now I just want to see on this AI on Canva, or I'll say it's called Magic Write. So just to see what is that AI comparable to this one, I'm just gonna paste the same question and then I say generate, and then let's see what the top 10 small micro lending businesses can it give me. All right, CSA Cash, but I don't think it's the same. African Bank, Capitec Bank. You see, this AI takes out big banks. You see, Fitbon, Mutual, Wonga, South Africa, Capitec Bank. Yes, they are the big players. Bayport Financial Services and African Bank at number 5. Number 6, SA Cash Loans. Number 7, we have Bruma Finance. Number 8, we have Get Bucks, South Africa. Number 9, it's Atsi Finance and Loans, and Izwe Loans at number 10. So, 2 AIs, 2 different versions of the top 10. So, it differs in that way. So, maybe it depends which AI model would you like to take. It depends on you, as you can see. Number 1 is Fitbon Mutual Bank. I'm sure because it's a bank, I can presume that it's also number 1 in the entire country. So those are the top micro-lending businesses that you can refer to when you look for small loans, or you can just simply search and do your own research. Of course, this is one of the many micro loan or micro lending contents that we'll be producing here on Empire Finance TV. Please be sure to click that like button. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, notification bell, and all that. And we're going to see you next time. I hope you find this helpful. Until next time, thank you very much.